like to say good morning.
Good morning.
It's good to see all the saints that have come out this morning. We're glad that you're here. Trust that you had a prosperous week last week. If not, we trust that this week will be a prosperous week. And also, we want to welcome those who are visiting with us by way of mass media. We certainly want you to know that you are our honored guests. And also it's good to see Sister Paige back with us this morning. Amen. She's still not out of the woods yet, but she's on the edge. Amen. So we want to keep her in our prayers, and it's good to have Derek and Veronica back with us this morning. Amen. And all the rest of the saints. This morning we'll start a new series. New series, and the new series is The Gospel According to John. The Gospel According to John. Not John Hogan now, but the Gospel According to John, the beloved apostle. So that will be the start of the new series. And this morning we're going to be talking, if it be the Lord's will, on the subject, the dual nature of Christ. The dual nature of Christ. And that's taken from John chapter 1, verse 1 through 5. Want to thank Brother James for coming out and working in the yard on yesterday, and Brother Sam and Sister Janet for working on relocating our camera system and getting it back up, and we just have everybody working. And for those of you who are in the class starts Tuesday, if it be the Lord's will, at 7 p.m. And you should have a syllabus. And if you don't have one, please see me so that you can get your syllabus. And the first 2 weeks questions are on the syllabus. The first 2 week questions are on the syllabus. And so you just need to know week 1 for this coming Tuesday. Answer those questions, and then as the class progresses on, we will make sure that you get your other questions. We will make sure we get your other discussion questions as well. Amen? Thank everyone. It's been a wonderful week, and continue to pray for me. I'm still having knee and leg and feet problems, but God is still getting me up. Amen. God is still getting me up, and I'm thankful to God for that. At this time, let's have a moment of silence as we prepare our hearts for this morning worship service. Brother James. And also, one other last thing, remember Sister Latrice in your prayers. She's out of town. Don't you want to go to that land? Don't you want to go to that land? Don't you want to go to that land where I'm bound? Where I'm bound. Oh, don't you want to go to that land? Don't you want to go to that land? Don't you want to go to that land? Where I'm bound, where I'm bound. Good morning, church. Good morning. And the ones who on mass media, we say good morning to you. We thank our Father for allowing us to be here one more time on this side of the living. Our responsive reading this morning will be taken from Romans, the 3rd chapter, verse 23. We read by Brother James Hogan and open prayer by Brother Dan Matthews. That's Romans 3:23. Our first hymn selected this morning will be coming from hymn
205. A friend like you. Him 205. All right. This life is filled with sorrow and